Okay, so looking at our second question, which deals with trying to expand the diversity of the pool of potential employees within an organization, first we need to look at and identify and define what diverse actually means within these pool of applicants. Uh, are we looking, are we talking about race? Are we looking to increase gender or ethnicity presence within the organization? Are we looking to expand in the age range, or maybe our workforce has become more senior citizens, and then we need to look at trying to make it a more youthful environment? So, I think first of all, looking and acknowledging uh, what that diversity looks like is important to determine before we explore the possibilities of how we recruit toward uh, that specific demographic. So if the university um, actually has, you know, an older white male population of employees, they may want to expand all the categories, and which is fine as well. But we need to figure out: is it one? Is it all of them? Are we just what are we trying to accomplish within the organization here by expanding this diversity and what that looks like? I would also recommend in this particular case taking a multi-faceted approach toward recruitment. Looking at appointing somebody with maybe HR. Uh, well, I mean, if you have the funds available to bring on somebody specific, you could do this as well. But if maybe funds are tight and you're just trying to show the importance of this new approach, maybe you could uh, reassign somebody that works within HR or maybe IT to take upon themselves the job of managing social media accounts and searching websites such as LinkedIn, Indeed, ZipRecruiter, and those sort of sites to screen possible employees for the demographics that the recruitment director has expressed interest in. I'd also advise that we need to make sure we consider individuals who may not check every single block. Sometimes we get so focused on a specific list of credentials that maybe a really good applicant exists, but maybe it doesn't check off every single one of those. And so studies have shown that it's not all about intelligence. It's a lot about motivation, attitude, personality traits, leadership ability, and characteristics. All these things come into play. So, it's potential. You have the potential, at least, of having a really motivated, positive person who's excited for an opportunity to prove themselves within the organization, who may be an actual valid candidate, but doesn't necessarily check every single criterion. So we can't uh, be so restrictive that we don't look at those possibilities as well. And also, we need to analyze what our current recruiting strategy has been all this time. Um, if maybe the previous methods of recruitment have not been very effective. And I would argue that that's possibly the case, considering they're looking at trying to bring in and diversify the labor pool. So, um, not being afraid to step outside the box and trying different things, explore different avenues that haven't been used. Traditional methods of like radio ads and newspaper ads and printed ads and stuff like that are targeted to a specific, most of the time, an older demographic. And so the younger individuals aren't paying attention to that, and they're not listening to it. They're not. We need to recruit toward who we're trying to acquire. So if we're looking at bringing youth into an organization in the workforce, we need to tailor our efforts toward maybe social media or internet job fairs. And the campus there at the university is a prime recruiting target. So uh, research has shown that the attraction to a job is more than just pay and job descriptions. Highlighting High House in his study, they researched and found that an organization portrays how it portrays its image attracts people. And so the image that we're reflecting is indicative of who we're trying to recruit. So if we want people to foster that same love of the organization, then maybe we need to look right here at the organization and try to tailor campus job fairs to new people coming off the street and into our organization.